All right. So I call this one system reboot. Because I looking at this picture, man. Uh, and maybe I'm the only one tripping. Cause maybe you just look at it, you can always just reboot shit and get back online. And yeah, that's cool and dandy. But me personally, man, cause with any system reboot, ain't no guarantee the shit go back online. To me, that's I'm a gambler, but that's a gamble that really I ain't comfortable or willing to take. That don't sound like a very good gamble for me. Maybe that's how y'all roll. So be it. Shoot, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But no sir, by no means would I feel comfortable in that kind of scenario. Because if it don't go back online, then where the hell does that? Yeah, that's some ill shit. Anyhow, I say system reboot in the aspect because I be talking to Begotten and he just be so cold on all of this shit sometimes. I gotta laugh. Sometimes he be looking at me like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Cause I gotta be like, dang. Like, you ain't got much compassion, almost like you calculating this. So this kind of remind me of like Nico in Grand Theft Auto. You know how you used to take him down to the arcade and you end the game and he playing another game. But then you got to look at that picture. If you took Nico down to the arcade and the little arcade game wasn't working, you wouldn't lose no sleep behind that. You just be like, oh well, that ain't working. Just move on. It ain't no big deal. That's why I don't know about that. That's a kind of crazy gamble right there. But not to sound like egotistical, bump all of that. But I'm really wondering because it don't have a sense of feel of I'm a more humanitarian type of person with some in regards to some things because I'm sitting here like it's almost like because I seen all of this from day one. It's almost like you gonna have a child. You gonna say, you know what? You're gonna have a great life until you're 35. By the time you turn 35, though, you're gonna turn into a dope fiend. You're gonna have a horrible life, horrible existence, and you're gonna die at 60. And he's steadily looking at this picture and saying, like, well, everything was good up until they was 35. So it was worthwhile. But I look at it more as, well, everything from 35 to 60 went downhill and went to crap. And I've walked away from plenty of folks that I've loved and cared about because I knew by me holding on to them, I was going to drag them through the mud. So I felt like if you really loved and cared for someone, you leave them the hell alone. He don't really see it that way because I always like, well, I could see you, but on that point, but it didn't end right. So why bother with that to begin with then? And that was my whole point in all of that was just saying I didn't see very much, lovingness, knowing something didn't end well. But in real talk, he did say if you had it to do over, you know, for the folks you do love and care, would you do it over? Hell yeah, this shit been one hell of a ride. But the picture ain't bright at the end, so I gotta wonder, like, that's a little bit off. Cause I'm gonna say in all actuality, I ain't the only one hurt. There's a whole lot of creations involved. And just even being mindful of everybody, I really felt like if you knew it was gonna cause this much pain, then why the hell did you bother with this to begin with, man? Is what I was saying, man. Like, don't do that, man. It ain't make no sense. And it looked like it just gonna work out the way in what I seen. But I can't say this for once. I could really say, and this ain't never happened. I could say I told you so, man. Like, you just don't know how much that really helped my cause. Cause anything he want to come back with after that, I could always be like, yo, bro, I'm very supportive. I'm always down to give a helping hand when I can and where I can. But that last thing ain't work out too well. And me and some of the other workers just feel like, Pops, you cool, but anything you doing, you gonna service that yourself to some degree. Cause you're gonna stop dragging us through that mud with this. So I mean, it sound messed up, but on the long scale, man, that gave me a very huge leg to at least stand up and speak on something. Cause before I ain't had nothing to a leg to stand on to say anything. So on the long run, man, that helped a lot, man. Really do. But I can't just think about myself. I ain't never been like that. But maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I feel like just reboot the shit and you good to go. And if that's how it rolls, then do what you do. Maybe I'm just the only one stressing. Maybe I don't need to be stressing. And maybe y'all gamblers, man. And some of y'all really gamblers, man, because I done been down to the casino, man. I messed with that roulette. Man, I seen them white boys go in there, put $50 down on just red and black, and you got green on the board too, but they'll put 50, turn that to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 400. They just letting it ride. By the time it's hitting 400, they like, yeah, let that shit ride. Like, I gotta look under the table. Like, damn, bro. Like your fucking nuts gotta be huge. Like, that shit gotta be dragging on the floor or something. Like, you putting $400 down on one fucking bet. Like, damn. So I know some of y'all some gambling SOBs, bro. Cause really, real talk, me $400. I understand my existence. Like, listen, bro. Call Nene and shit. Like, we got to go, man. I done hit a lick. Let's get the hell up out of here, man. I'm good, baby. They don't be tripping. They'll lose that 800 and just be like, oh well, and walk the hell off. I'll be like a shot of whiskey. You hear me? Like, that's some real shit. Like, I swear, I'll be like, yo, you gotta be dragging on the floor or something, baby. Like, that takes a lot of balls to do that shit. So maybe that's just how y'all roll, man. And if so be it, then maybe I'm just stressing for nothing, then, man. Really, that might be real talk, man. So maybe I'm the only one afflicted out of all of this. But from bad come good, because at the end of the day, for once I actually got something I can actually say on the begotten, like I told you so, man. I told them that's why I got in I ain't even want to come down all the way down here. And I don't know how many levels this run deep. But the fact that y'all hitting so many different dimensions, you got to look at that. You got systems that's way higher than you because you hitting pieces of them from right here. And I knew this was off because you have everything accessing this down here. That's not good, man. You could turn on a computer. Anybody could get online, access this and that. But the one who is the don out of all of that is the one that access the part that nobody know how the hell to get to. The fact that anybody and their mama could drop down into this realm let me know right off the bat, like, this ain't a good picture to be in, bro. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You always gonna have problems and issues with that type of stuff going on, man. And that's why, and then on top of that, just the nature of it with the creations just banging with each other. That's why I was like, yo, Pops, this look like a real madhouse. Like, what is you doing, man? Like, how is anybody gonna take a win out of that, man? Like, why would you do that, man? That's why I kept saying, like, this didn't make sense to me. Like, that didn't seem very nice, man. Nice would have been create something a higher level, or nice would have been if you seen it wasn't gonna work out really too good, then don't bother doing it, bro. Save everybody the trouble. You feel what I'm saying? And that was my whole point on that. I wasn't trying to be funny or have something against creation. I love creation just that much that I would have liked to have saved everybody, including myself, a lot of pain on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm a very rational being, but I just couldn't rationalize something that you knew was going to be jacked up towards the end. To me, who wants to go take a road trip with only enough gas to get there and don't have a means to get back? That don't sound like no win. Yeah, we seen some scenery and we had a good time, but we stuck like Chuck, baby. Like, what kind of sense did that make? This don't sound like a road trip. That sounds like a nightmare to some degree. I guess it's how you look on the picture. I mean, me and the Begotten to talk about that, but at least we got something to talk about. I could say, like, for once on the cool, like, yo, I told you that, hey, I ain't never had that happen before. And then on the second note, I'm seeing how he taking everything out of my life he got to be calculating this is what he's doing. I was looking at this picture. He got to be calculating this, and he ain't calculating. And that's why nobody can grasp his mind, because he looking at everything. He calculating all the possibilities of everything. He doing that for now. He doing that for 10 years, 100 years, 1,000 years. I think he got to be pushing out all the possibilities up to at least 100,000 years, because that would give his field workers enough time to at least feel like they got adequate rest in case they had to come back down. So he just cashing it out because he looking at all the different, he's seeing all the outcomes, and he got to be pushing this at least 100,000, and it still ain't adding up, because 2,000 years to him, that's like a 20-minute break, man. That ain't nothing. So he got to be pushing this calculation all the way out. And so as long as it ain't adding up to him, he's just dropping everything. He dropping it out then, because he's like, well, that one only hit 50,000 years. That ain't hit the mark. And he's so cold with it. That's why it made me realize, like, this guy, because he ain't got no sense of feel with some of this stuff. So it got to be almost systematical. It's either it hit the mark of the number or it don't. And if it don't, he just seemed like he ain't got no love lost in it. It's just business. You know what I'm saying? Hell, he crap on me. He crap on anybody, man. It's just the way he is. But I dig his style, man. He give you that slap in the face, wake you up like, yo, that was real, man. Like, damn. Man, like, know yourself, man, and know your place. You gotta respect it. I mean, I do. You do as you want, but I'll be like, damn, man, that was like your mama couldn't even have whooped you any better. You hear me? So whatever on that note, man. But anyhow, man, I ain't tripping on none of this, man. Cause maybe y'all just rebooting, y'all good. Maybe I'm the only one tripping. So on that note, man, sorry I keep sound like a broad out here running my mouth or something, man. Don't nobody want to hear me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to hear me. I need to go here, just getting some rest and taking care of myself and just minding my own business. You hear what I'm saying? Because maybe y'all just got an understanding and got the shit under control better than what the hell I'm thinking too. And it could possibly be that. So more power to y'all on that accord. Like if y'all good, I ain't really good, but at least I know back home good. And that's the only good. If that's the only good I could find is getting back home, then yeah, there's something good in that. Then, and the fact that he ain't gonna send us back down, I could find good in that, man. Cause I could use a break after all this. Like I'm feeling really beat up behind all of this. This stuff been really foul. And that's why I was like, how the hell you gonna make creation, but you gonna allow them to do the most, to find the most wicked, to find, like, man, bro, you for real, like, this just sound like a L to begin with, man, like, this ain't sounding too right, man, but he ain't want to seem like a dictator, but I said, you know what, that's fine, but you got me and the others down here in the field, yeah, you could sit in the house, we out there picking, working the field, bro, but at least he had consideration to see that, man. I appreciate that, man. Cause don't nobody want to work in no field and die in no field either, man. That stuff get old after time, man. First few go arounds is kind of cool, but after the ages and eons, man, ain't nothing cool about that no more, man. It just get real old and real tiring, man. You know. So anyway, hope everybody have a blessed day, man, and enjoy what it is, man. This is a great day, man. Weather great. You know what I'm saying? Place ain't on fire. So we really ain't got nothing much to complain about, man. Eat, live, be merry. You know what I'm saying? It's a great day, man. Feel blessed and be blessed. Simple as that. Amen to that. I'm out, man.